I think the distinction here, because we're talking about a very regulated business and because, we see the need for a platform like ours is to make sure that you are remaining compliant as you do this. Just an important distinction, because what you sort of alluded to, trust and transparency are really the key words of what we're trying to communicate with a testimonial program and what people are trying to establish through letting their clients tell the stories for them.
Yeah, good point. And there's an interesting dynamic between caveat emptor, buyer beware, and caveat venditor, which is seller beware. Like, be aware of how you're perceived and how you're described, and that congruency, the stewardship, because stewardship is attractive. Salesmanship is, you're chasing a little bit. So yeah, I do like your insight there. And just incidentally, because I do want to wave the Amplify Reviews flag, we embraced it ourselves at Pareto Systems. We've deployed your automated process, and it's early days, but we've already gotten a result. We now have 17 5-star reviews from our clients. And we didn't want to seem needy. We just wanted to nudge our clients to see if they would tell our story and, to the degree of impact that we've had on their business. And I have to think that somebody who's prepared to actually invest a little bit of time to communicate how they feel about a service actually amplifies the likelihood of them being advocates for the service. Would you say that's fair?
Absolutely. It is at face value counterintuitive, but by asking someone for help, by asking someone for a favor of any sort, you are strengthening your relationship if you give them that opportunity to help you out. So that's sort of the unexpected halo benefit. You give your clients an opportunity to say something nice. It sort of solidifies in their mind. Their first decision is, do I like Duncan enough to write a review for him? Once they say yes, now in their mind, they're clear. I like Duncan enough to write a review for him. And if they're going to do that, they're going to do a nice job of it. And with the advisor world, it's also interesting because it's basically, if I trust Duncan enough to be managing my finances, then I should like him enough to write a review. And so you have this, we're getting ahead of ourselves. A lot of people are afraid, what if I get an unflattering review?
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it that way, testimonials, as the SEC defines them, come from current clients. So we offer a software to manage your testimonial program. And so you've got to have a situation with a lot of cognitive dissonance for someone to write an unfavorable review, but say, I want you to keep managing my money. Doesn't happen.
Good. Yeah, really good point. And I just want to back up for a second, because first of all, advocacy. Like, as a financial professional, you probably right now have clients who are endorsing you. They're saying nice things about you to a friend in a referable moment. The concept of just nudging them to almost do a dry run around galvanizing their thoughts about you in the form of a review can also be a bridge from endorsement to actual introduction. Because an advocate, like a client endorses, an advocate, they're not introducing someone to you because they're trying to help you grow your business. They feel they're doing somebody a disservice. They're an advocate for you, yes, but they're also an advocate for the friend.